Now let me discuss about the Industrial Relations Code 2020. The Industrial Relations Code 2020 has been prepared by combining relevant provisions of the Trade Union Act 1926, the Industrial Employment Standing Orders Act 1946, and the Industrial Disputes Act 1947. So this is the first point. The Industrial Relations Code has been prepared by the Government of India by combining certain important aspects of these three acts. Again, I am repeating, they are Trade Unions Act 1926, the Industrial Employment Standing Orders Act 1946, and the Industrial Disputes Act 1947. The code aims to simplify laws related to trade unions, employment conditions, and investigation and resolution of industrial disputes. And it talks about uh, many aspects related to the industrial relations. One important aspect is fixed term employment. The code allows for time bound contracts with equal wages and benefits with gratuity eligibility after 1 year. This is the first uh, rule as part of the Industrial Relations Code. Then, reskilling fund. A fund has been set up to train retrenched employees from the contribution to be made by an industrial establishment for an amount equal to 15 days wages for every worker retrenched. So that means the workers who are retrenched from the industry, they will be provided the skills through this funding, right? So a fund has been set up to train retrenched employees from the contribution to be made by an industrial establishment for an amount equal to 15 days wages for every worker retrenched. This is very important point. Then another important aspect is trade union recognition. Unions with 51% membership are recognized as negotiating unions. Otherwise, a negotiating council forms from unions with at least 20% membership. So here there are 2 points. One is the unions with 51% membership are recognized as negotiating unions. Otherwise, the negotiating council forms from unions with at least 20% membership. Then new definition for workers. The latest definition of workers include sales promotion staff, journalists, and supervisory employees earning up to rupees 18,000 per month. So the latest definition is provided for the promotion staff, that sales promotion staff, journalists, and supervisory employees, and whose earning is uh, at least around up to 18,000 per month. Then expanded industry definition. Industry consists of all systematic employer and employee activities regardless of profit or capital. Another point is higher threshold for layoffs. Approval limit increased from 100 to 300 workers. States can raise it further. So, uh, the uh, higher threshold for layoff, that is the number of workers in an industry must be around 100 to 300 workers. If at all a company want to declare layoff, then equal representation, proportional representation of women in grievances committees for gender sensitive redressal. So with this, gender equality can be achieved, and the women workers will get uh, the due role in the committees for gender sensitive redressal. Then work from home provision. Remote work is permitted in service sectors by mutual consent. Another one, industrial tribunals. Two-member tribunals consisting of a judicial and administrative member for quicker dispute resolution. This is again very important. The industrial tribunals constitute of two members. They are called two-member tribunals consisting of one judicial member and another one is administrative member to resolve the disputes quickly. Notice for strikes. The code says that mandatory 14-day notice for all establishments to encourage dialogue and reduce disruptions. So that means the 14-day notice must be given by the trade unions to the employer. So this is to create a healthy situation in industries. Definition of strike. It includes mass casual leave also within its ambit to prevent flash strikes. Mass casual leave also within its ambit to prevent flash strikes. Then discriminalization. Minor offenses are now compoundable with monetary penalties. So all these are the important points related to the Industrial Relations Code 2020. So if at all there is any question related to the Industrial Relations Code 2020, student is supposed to focus on all these points.